Hello there, my name is Ishtari, and lately, I've really been focused on taking on bosses that I'm probably not quite ready to take on. But I've been doing it anyways, and I'm going to take a break from that, at least on this week. And I'm going to start focusing on some of my skills again, and I'm going to start doing some more quests. Been mining a lot lately, and now I think it's time that I process all of that. Before I get into it though, I need to get some perks on my hammer, and I need to get components to make the perks. So let's get started on that. Alright, so the main two components that I need are shifting and undead. I've got a chaotic rapier, an offhand chaotic, and two lenses plate bodies. It was the only one that would buy, and I hope I'm not making a mistake by coming here and aggro overloading, because I am taking a lot of damage. Holy crap. Oh, I'm also not darkness. That'll help a little bit. But I also need to get some clockwork. Ooh, I'm still taking quite a lot of damage. I'm gonna move over here to try and lure less, you know. Yeah, I guess I really need something more single target for this. This weaponry at least. As long as I can make it through to the end of this aggro overload and not die. So I guess Grardor? I mean, I got the pet from him, but I still need the other drops. But that sounds like a plan to me. I mean, not having perks probably doesn't help either, but should be fine. Just gonna do a public encounter. I'm not wasting any GP on a switch to a private encounter. I'm really kind of slowing myself down by just being out there in that public encounter, you know? Ooh, I got a Bandos hilt, and apparently that wasn't in my collection log. I thought it was. And now the War Shield. This is taking a bit longer than I thought it would on the experience front. I'm in my second hour now, but I just got another item added to my log, so that's pretty good. Disassembling these ones, I think. We'll see about the tacits and the chest plate. Well, this is the first kill of the day, or was the first kill of the day, and I got the chest plate, so that leaves 3 more items. I'll actually keep that one and sell it. Actually, I'll probably just diss it too. It isn't that much. I don't know what Bando's components actually do, but not bad. Not bad. So I just spoke this item into existence. I was being asked what I'm missing for log, and I realized that I have the helmet that I need too, and well, right after I said that, I got the drop. So I don't need helmet anymore. Alright, so I'm done there for now. I've gotten this first set done. I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble these. Hey, I got a level off of that.
Nice.
Guess I'll take on some abyssal demons for the second lenses chest plate. That's all done too. So let's disassemble this and then I can make those perks, hopefully. I've already gotten the clockwork done. I used cannons instead of clockwork, and that made it go by a lot quicker. So off to, well, my bank first. Let's see if I even have any. Now I'm all out, and I might need to buy some resources to make that a possibility. All right, there we go. Oh, I am running dangerously close to being out of, well, most of the resources that I need to actually make these, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm not happy about that, but I'll deal with that later. Alright, so let's see here. Hopefully, I don't need to do a bunch of iterations of these. Oh, that's not fun. Okay, there we go. That's better. Can I get both? Can I get both together? No. Okay. Well, I've got Rapid and I've got Tinker 4 Breakdown 1. I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble these, even though it's probably not the best practice. Get my hammer on, or get my hammer out. There we go. Alright, and now I can do some smithing. Yes, we'll touch on the farming some later, but I had to grab some coal because, well, I'm not entirely sure how much coal I'm gonna end up needing, so I may as well just grab it now. And let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, so I wasn't entirely sure what I was going to do, but I think the bulk of this is gonna end up going towards burial sets. And I normally wouldn't do this, but I did mine it all myself, so I'm not too bent out of shape over it, you know? But I've still got quite a ways to go. And, you know, that's, I'm gonna be here for a while. This may even be something that I end up getting done tomorrow. We'll see. Alright, I'm working on the Zuck guide that would have came out sometime in between, well, now and this video coming out. But I need to go to Shattered Worlds, actually, because I'm missing out on Bladed Dive, and I have been for quite a while. Got 25 million, so I'm not very close to it at all, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see how long this takes. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I have all of the anima that I need. Yep. So there is Bladed Dive. I also picked up something earlier. Oh, I picked up this, the Abyssal Knight's outfit. I was thinking about sticking around some more to pick up Salt the Wound, but I don't really need that yet. And I don't really know how to use these. Maybe I'll have to figure that out at some point too. Got all the masks, and I want to get the pets as well. So, guess I can start with these ones that I can get. But I'm gonna have to come back here. It's pretty fun. I forgot how much fun it actually kind of was. Now, I'm gonna go do little bossing, actually. Let me see. I need to get Bladed Dive on there. What was that? Was that under attack? Okay, so I just actually don't see it. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Apparently it requires only, certain abilities that that can, be used for it. Doesn't really matter. We're here not to fight Raziel, but we're gonna fight uh Vindicta and Gorvik, actually. Lord Zaros, please forgive me this this transgression. I'm gonna be doing hard mode. Alright, I just wanted to get an hour in. Nothing special, unfortunately. Just these legs and another Zerosian essence. Mostly here to actually get these seals so I can start building up rep in the other, factions, I guess. But the reason I'm doing it through him, or through this guy, is because it's the highest reputation that I have gained, so... Finally got a Dragon Rider Lance. It took forever to get the first one of those. Unbelievable. I love it. I'm doing regular mode now because I find that I actually get more seals doing regular mode than I do hard mode. And yeah, money's nice and all, but I'm after the seals mostly, I want to unlock all the reputation. But these Dragon Rider Lances have been nice. Okay, so I decided to come to Zuck and, just get some kills. And I managed to get the pet of all things. I can't believe that I got the pet. That's just insane to me. I can't believe that. That's incredible. Alright, let's go ahead and inspect this. Nice. Now let's get that as my pet. My luck has been rather good today. There we go. Hey, and now I've got the Vorkath pet. No way. That means I have both of the pets from here. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's get that as my override. Well, I guess I'll have to fight Vindicta. I don't even have a pet out right now. What in the world? Now I'm gonna just focus on some archaeology because I'm wanting to get all of my skills to be above rank 100,000, and this is still one of them somehow. Oh. Well, I forgot to turn the loadout on for this. Oops. Well, I was supposed to be doing some quests this week, but I couldn't really figure out anywhere to fit it in. Truthfully, I've had the itch to play Skyrim lately, and I've also been kind of not necessarily burned out, but that Zuck push last week did take quite a lot out of me. Enough excuses, though. I do want to go over my farm run before I close out this video, my new farm run. As you can see, I've got a bunch of seeds gathered here. Lantidime, Arbuck, Bloodweed, Fellstalk, Urit, Renar, Toadflax, and Dwarfweed for the herbs. And then, of course, I've got Morchella mushrooms, grapevine, and mango seeds. The plan is to, on one of these double XPs eventually, make a push towards 200 million herblore experience, just getting potions, that I need. So that'll be like Super Seratomon brews, Outer Overload salves, actually, and all the potions that are in that. Not necessarily, you know, like I'll probably end up buying the extremes. But there's that. And then there's something else, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. So I guess we'll find out when I get to that double XP. Let's go do this farm run now, though. Still haven't got a royal dragon, but they're all starved and diseased, so oops. Well, that's all done. I'm sorry this video isn't quite as long as I normally make these vlogs, but that's the end of it, too. If you liked it, go ahead and leave me a like. If you disliked it, you can do that too. While you're down there, why not leave me a comment or even possibly subscribe? You can follow me over on X, which is where I'm active on social media. Until next time, happy games.
Bye, have a great time.